Got some good news from Ricky Thornton Jr. It appears the team has solved the electrical issues that plague them at World Finals. Roll this up over at stockcarreport.com. You can find the link in the description below. So Thornton and his team unloaded last night for a practice session at Senoia with 35 other drivers and reported that he had no issues. The team shared the update on Facebook. Flow race day, no issues at practice last night. Our guys worked hard replacing all of the wiring this week, and it paid off. So no electrical issues, replaced all of the wiring. It seems to have solved that problem as he heads into the Peach State Classic at Senoia tonight and tomorrow. So if you don't know exactly what happened, Thornton's week at World Finals was absolutely plagued with electrical issues. After a sixth place finish on night one of the World Finals, everything went downhill for RTJ on night two. In his heat race, Thornton faded to fifth, starting in third. On lap 6 of 8, he took his car into the infield and then back into the pit area. I spoke with one of his crew members, and they believed it was a battery issue after replacing it, and believed they would be good to go for the B main. Unfortunately, the issue persisted during the B main, and he pulled it back to the pits. He spoke with me and stockcarreport.com and explained the problems and what they were doing to troubleshoot it. Again, this was on night 2, Friday night. He says, I just started third on the start and it didn't really seem right. It was kind of spitting and sputtering. Ran a couple of laps in the heat and just pulled off. There's no reason to tear up a perfectly good motor for some electrical, or we still don't know. We changed batteries, different charger, a couple of different wires and stuff. Went out for the B main, did it right away, changed a few more things, just electrical wise. He then shared that it was Jimmy Owens in his car during the feature, etc. And he still said they weren't sure exactly what it was. I think really all we got left is coils, MSD box, a couple of other things like that. So we'll change those for tomorrow. Hopefully it's fixed. The hard part, unfortunately, there's nowhere to test it to make sure. So I don't know if we got a dash or just running in the feature tomorrow. So hopefully it's fixed. If not, it'll be a short night for us. And it was, unfortunately, a short night for Ricky Thornton Jr. on Saturday morning. The team took the car to the dyno in order to figure out the problems, but whatever the issue was, it remained, and Thornton pulled off the track early on in Saturday's feature and finished in 28th, only ahead of Dale McDowell, who did not start the race, who was having his own issues with a crack in the motor that was causing water to get in there and creating an oil leak there. So looks like whatever it was, they changed all the wires, and that seems to have solved the problem. So great news there. RTJ currently sits in third in points in the Flow Racing Night in America Series, ahead of night 1 of the Peach State Classic. He's 96 points behind current leader Bobby Pierce and 48 points behind Jonathan Davenport, who currently sits in second. Thornton hasn't gone to victory lane yet in the series this year, but he does have 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s in 7 features. He won both nights of the Peach State Classic last year and was able to claim the championship, besting Pierce by 12 points. So obviously, definitely one of the favorites going in, especially with fixing those electrical issues that he was having with that car that he ran at World Finals. So it looks like he has indeed got that all fixed, and expect him to have a good night here at Senoia at the Peach State Classic. Just hot lap starting in a couple of hours here. Again, won both races last year, so expect for him to perform well again this year. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below.